Hello guys and welcome back to the stream. Hello guys and welcome back to the stream. We're just starting here. Hopefully you guys can actually catch up and hear the stream. So today's goal, we're going to continue building on the Star Destroyer. We've actually gotten some materials now, some smooth stuff like that. And we're able to catch up a bit. The main goal for today is mostly going to be just grinding and building the base here, but anything happen, anything. Just slowly building and getting all the way back up here. I could just set up that stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna be practicing doing a little bit of, like, new stuff with this mod because I haven't built presets yet. I'm gonna be using presets to hold like different materials and stuff, so I can do this. Toss a bunch of stone into like one. Whoops, I tossed it into the wrong one. Alrighty, let's see. Just keep on grabbing some items here. Polished andesite. There we go. There's some polished andesite. No. I feel like I'm gonna not need as much of that. I'm gonna need a bit more cyan terracotta, I feel. Where's the cyan terracotta? I had one chest that had a bunch in it. There it is. Whoops, put gray wool. Alrighty, we are gonna start building here. Hello, Ayo, whatever that username is. What's up, man? What's good, mate? I'm just working on the builds here. Slowly climbing. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Always good, always good. Boop, boop, boop. This is on Java. There's a bit of mods, you know? Not the floating, glowing blocks here saying anything. Just slowly building myself a big base here. Yeah, Bedrock, for me, it gets really laggy sometimes, so I prefer Java. Also, because I'm building a Star Destroyer, I like the mod that I'm using. Let's see. Ah, yeah, stream it to like no one, you know. It's the usual. Ah, thanks. Come on, come on. I just want this to build. Yeah, mostly I stream to no one because just building, you know? Most people don't care to watch much building. Oh, cool. Oh, nice, nice. Always good to have a new subscriber. I also get an insanely loud notification every time, so it's fun to hear. One of these days I'm gonna have I hope to have that notification not need to be on because the subscribing bit kind of is fun, you know? Cannot toggle studio mode in dual output. What? What's studio mode? My stream's bugging a bit, you know? You know? Normally, most of the time, my building is more interesting than this. Because I'm actually thinking a way through a build. But today, I just want to turn my brain off and vibe because it's more fun to vibe. What the? Why is this not, like, built up at all? I'm confused now. Why does this not have wool and lights down there? At the moment, I'm building a Star Destroyer, actually. Slowly going layer by layer, painstakingly building it. Come on. So if I zoom out a little bit, like, you might be able to see, like, the shape here of the Star Destroyer. Not exactly the flagship. It's just a ship, you know. One negative is some places mob spawn like this. This is like the hangar. I'm building this, and then underneath I'm building a city. A little bit of Star Wars. Not as much as some people I know in my life, you know. They're definitely bigger Star Wars fans than me. They're the ones I've actually asked for like advice on like how I'd build stuff. Because I've asked them, hey, like, yo, what should I build around it? Would this be like kind of cool? And they're like, oh hell yeah, man, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what they're doing mostly. Maybe one of these times I should grab a bed and carry it with me. That would be cool. That would be cool. Because then, normally I'll end up having mobs spawn around me, or I'll have skeletons shoot at me while I'm up here. Yeah, exactly. Not that it's really that bad, but it's more that I don't want mobs like creepers spawning and blowing up the build. Because it's a struggle to build this, kind of. I'm hoping to finish this like within the next like month, hopefully, because I've been putting this Star Destroyer off, even though I've gathered a majority of the materials. Because let's see, what's my stats at for this? Items mined. I need about 500,000, and I'm almost there. I've still got some areas to mine out. Yeah, there's like 10. There's almost 10. There might be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, fuck you. Let's go. I got a disc. Fuck you. What is it? Oh, I got a ward. How much redstone? 10 redstone. Dang. Yeah, I might keep that. I might keep that. No. I just threw a pearl all the way down. Oh no. Okay, good. Yeah, at least skeletons aren't bedrock. They're not instant killing me. Go. To yourself, man. There. I hate it when it pops up. Here we go. Thank you for a new subscriber? What? Tabatha. Tabatha just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Thank you. How are you doing today? Um, I'm streaming on both YouTube and what do you call it? What do you call it? Shorts on YouTube. I'm streaming both the main like feed and like shorts. I don't have the money to afford more than dual output, and also my computer cannot run it. Oh my god, I would hate it if all the mobs were on Bedrock. Like Bedrock difficulty for mobs is harder. I know that 100% because I played Bedrock a lot. Okay, so Ayobi or whatever, Ayob. That's what your username says on my end. Are you watching on the shorts or on the main like YouTube, like a full screen version? Because I'm not sure if certain people are watching on shorts or not. On the main feed. Yeah, you can see the chat in the corner there. Luckily, it's pretty good, I'd say. Let's see. Do I need anything? No, I don't need anything from here on. For myself, I'm just glad that I do not have to deal with the pain of setting up a YouTube stream on more than one account. The main thing is that as of late, I've been hoping to like find more and more viewers just slowly. The other day, it went up pretty moderately, I'd say. Like, I don't know how you'd explain it, but like, I had a pretty sudden rise in viewership. Well, not playing Minecraft, of course, though. Not playing Minecraft. Yeah. Only fist for the Ender Dragon. What? Yeah, I don't like I don't think I could would want to do that. Mind you, I'd say the Wither is harder than the Ender Dragon in theory. Because with the Ender Dragon, you can sort of avoid it, right? But the Wither, you can't as much. Minus, 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 minus. There we go. What's your dream? I don't know really, like, dream-wise, like, right now, like, mostly just hopefully getting a full-time job than this. Like, getting a full-time job, or just becoming a YouTuber in general. Like, I like making content. It's just that, for me, the payoff to making, like, a super overly edited video is not as good as, like, just streaming every once in a while. Which, yeah, Wither on Bedrock is terrible. Not even gonna lie, that is horrendous. Wither on Bedrock, like, I've tried fighting it. I have to say that I nearly died to the Wither on Java sometimes. I actually had the Wither in Java kind of escape a pit, which is, how shall I say it? How shall I say it? Like, the pit I made was over needed, you know, overdone. I did not need that much. I don't know. I just didn't need that much stuff. Fight all mob on bedrocks with fists or 1,000 ender. I mean, on bedrock, I think Ender Dragon 100% of the time, you know? Because the Ender Dragon with only fists, as long as you've got hell, does none of the above count? I mean, like, yeah, none of the above would be preferred, but I'd say if I had to do it, the Ender Dragon, because basically, like, it cycles through attacks. It doesn't just attack you immediately. It also perches and stuff, so you could take time. If it was a, that much at once, I'd question my sanity. I don't think I'd want to do that by hand, like, it by hand. But it also depends on the run back as well. If it's a terrible run back, I don't think it would be good. It also depends, like, if I'm fighting all dragons at once, I don't think it would be that good of a fight for my end, so I'd prefer all the other mobs. But if it was like one after another and another and another and another, I think it would be better. Yeah, the Bedrock Wither, I mean, is practically immortal when you come down to it, but if I had to fight the Bedrock Wither barehanded, I could easily beat it, in theory, if I'm the one building it, right? Yeah, see you, Tabatha. Hopefully you have a good night or a good day, whichever one. Oh, dang it. I have no more stone in my hand, in my inventory. Yeah. Bedrock Wither, you could in theory just get under the what end portal in the end. If you get under the end portal in the end, it would be possible, very much so. Let's go. At least my viewers in recent streams have been doing pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is, but the short stream just works really well. Because, like, collectively, I believe on some streams, I've gone over 100 views in the stream. I'm like, it just feels nice. Let's see. So, if I were to work on my base down below, like, because I have a base down below, of course. My question is, what would you all? Oh, you feel bad if you left because it says you're only one. What mod is this? This is Light Matica, actually. So I have a few different mods here. A lot of these are more performance and stuff. This is specifically this one, Light Matica, which I access by pressing M, and I can go through all this stuff. I can go configuration, render, all this stuff. It's super cool. Like, in my opinion, I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Because it helps a lot with builds like this. The other build that I'd say it really helps out with is these roadways, because I've built these roadways, and then I could just copy paste it, right? All around the build. I copy pasted segments here, like you can see, drops down like right here. Like right here, it drops down. It's just because I paste it in segments. Let's see. Do I have... What do I have over here? I'm just trying to build up a bit more so that I can... Oh, shoot. I hate that I don't have a... Whatchamacallit. I don't have much polished andesite. I need to get more. I'm making you like Minecraft a lot? Oh, awesome, man. Well, we could also go through some of the bases, because I haven't done a tour on this stream yet. Like, this stream specifically, because if you guys want me to go through a tour of my base, because this isn't even my base. This is just more or less a centerpiece for a build. That I started building this, and then I went, oh wait, that would be way cooler. If y'all want to see like a actual tour, I can give you a little bit of a tour here of this build, these builds here. And like I could just show you like some of this technical stuff that I've been doing as well. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, this just needs andesite here. You see all this andesite just needed. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Hey, Io. Is that like your username, Iope? Is Iope your username? Or is that like my games just my like streams making a placeholder name for your username or something? At this point, I don't know. I don't know what exactly is your username or whatever. Because your username is actually like... I just look at it, I'm like, what is that use? Okay, I hate creepers. I hate creepers. I hate creepers. It makes my base building terrible. Terrible. Yeah, makes my base building just absolutely horrendous. Oh, I might as well take a bed, you know? Might as well take a bed. Oh yeah, and then do this. Drop these off in a chest here. Yeah. Would we want to do a tour here? Would we want to do a tour of all the builds and the base and stuff? Because I can give a tour very easily. I also am like a... I should get like a tour guide outfit, because like almost every stream I have people go, oh, what are you building? What's your base? I need a tour guide outfit. Like, you are interested. Alrighty here. I'll just top this up and toss it and call it a good day. And we'll get on to like an actual tour. I'm gonna grab my stuff in this top chest here. Doot. Ooh, a shulker. Doot. Anything else? Wait, did I get ward from that one? Yeah, I got ward, so what? What? Okay. So we're just gonna toss this away. This tour is free. It's all-inclusive free tour. So we're gonna start off with the most easy way. Falling down into my death. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so we're just walking under the current bridge. This is the bridge from spawn, actually. I decided after a while, after building a farm, I decided to build this big bridge. And if we decide to go up this hill to our right, you'll be introduced to like one of the first big builds on the server. It's the satellite dish, where I did terrible job on the texturing down here. Like I tried making it look nice and cool. It sucks. It sucks. But I'm gonna go up there to be able to show some things off in the distance. But over here, we'll be going up there shortly. So this is where we first built the base. And if you look at this map, this is spawn over here. Spawn, you see? Spawn. Yay, yippee. Now let me do a little bit of cool thing. So you see, this is spawn here, guys. You see? It's spawn. That's spawn. So this bridge goes actually really far. If you look over there, it goes super far. Like, super far away. Let me just, like, up my video settings so you can actually see a decent chunk based. Because I have my current mod, which is Distance Horizons, which allows me to have foggy. You see how it's, like, glitching over there? It's, like, dotted. That's why. So, that's the bridge from spawn. One of the first builds on the server actually was a build just over this way. If we go over this way, we had a build in the middle of this pond here. It was one of the goofier builds. It was just, like, imagine this build here. This, like, little hut, because this is another build. It was, like, a tunnel down into the, like, that was our mine shaft. But it was basically the same right here. Like, this is where the path came out, and you can see the block choice. This is the block choices. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And then I decided to build a water fountain, which then I turned into, like, a cool build. So if we go down here, we've got a very technical, very small. Now let me do something. Let me do something. I'm just turning on something. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now we walk into here. This is my first actual base, which I can say with certainty that it's one of my cool builds I first made. It utilizes, like, the fog floor technique, which yeah. But the main thing I dislike is that all the texturing over the whole entire base is literally just blackstone and what's it? Deep slate. If you look at the walls, they're deep slate. If you look at the pillars in the middle area here, it's just blackstone. It sucks. Full honesty. And then I decided to flex. I was like, oh, I'm gonna flex. I showed diamonds, and I decided to toss diamonds and gold in there. Now let's turn this off, turn off the shaders so I actually don't lag the shit out of my PC. There is some technical build parts to this, because this might look like, oh, it's super cool, right? It's super, like, medieval. Now, oh, I just broke it. It'll be fixed later. But then there's this area, this little thing. Super technical, overly technical. I built this area here, kind of expecting to finish it, but I just decided, nah, I'm not gonna, because I want to build something else. And that's where the original map was, like the first map that I made. Now, I can fix that later. Now, over that way, we can go down into mines, but if we go over this way, I can introduce you to the place where I almost always slightly fall through for. This is the honey farm here. This is the cow farm. And this is the overly designed, the overly designed, like, item sorter. I've stopped needing an item sorter as much, you know, like, because I just don't need an item sorter. Because I am a chest monster building at my mega bases, you know? So that's this area. Now we go back down this little, like, tunnel here. We go back down, all the way down. And then the final bit of redstone in this base. The bubble column swap. The bubble column swap, I just love it. Now, if we press MR, turn off all those stupid lights, and we can see off into the distance. That's the Star Destroyer. If we want to take a look at the map, takes up a pretty significant chunk of it, if I do say so myself. But yeah, this is the area where we've looked. We've looked at the underground base, the auto sorter, spider grinder is off to the side, the sugarcane farm. It's pretty explanatory. Enchanting room is that, and this is my old wool farm. I have not updated this yet. But the big satellite is where we can go take a look at some of the far distant outreaches of the server. Because I am too stupid to get an elytra, you know? Elytras suck and I hate it. Just kidding. I've blown up so many elytras that I am scared to get another one. So this was a build that I built early on in the server because I wanted to make a satellite dish because I've made that like little one there. See that little like one there? It sucks. It's small, it's tiny. But I decided to make a bigger one, and I literally like the whole entire shape of this. I literally just took a screenshot of like one. Oh hi. You want to fight? You want to fight? But from this angle, we can actually see the outer reaches of the server. So that there is the creeper farm. So for a bunch of gunpowder, all the TNT that I ever will need. And then that right there is supposed to be that's supposed to be a cobblestone farm, but TNT duping does not work in this version. So like in this server. And then up at the top was an old sugarcane farm because I'd AFK up in that top box and I would get all that in theory. That's the old mob farm because we decided to build one. Oh, hi B. And then off way in the distance there, you can barely see it, but that is actually a guardian farm. So that's how I get all my builds. That's how I get all that stuff. Like, do you mean like how does someone blow up all their elytras? It's called fighting the wither and not properly securing it. So now we start working our way over to the main builds. These are builds that are pretty cool with like normal like this. This is like full bright, of course. But I mean like it's all right in theory. This is like my work. This is stuff that I've physically done myself. Like no one's like visibly looking at it like going, "Huh, how bad is it?" But I personally like it. This is the under little thing, you know? I'm trying to get my shaders because this really works with shaders. This build is meant to work with these shaders in particular because it feels so bleak and desolate that it just, and then the glow that the purple I can make. But when you look down this path here, tell me that doesn't look kind of like just desolate. Like, oh, is something wrong with stream? Are you talking about it being frozen? Or is something else happening? Let's see. Is something else happening? It says my microphone is unmuted but has no signal. My microphone is unmuted but has no... It works. Cannot toggle studio mode. It's frozen because I made it frozen there. But like this is like the design of shaders. Unless my notifications literally aren't telling me that something's breaking, then I'm just gonna turn off the shaders for now. I'm gonna whoops. I accidentally left this stream server. Whoopsies. I just did it again. I am stupid. I'm trying to do this. I want to change my shaders to this one because then this is more performance based. I can actually like look around. So these are actually four different farms. One is a extremely efficient wool farm. This is really good, really cool. Love the design. This in the middle here is a sugarcane farm, a little bit of sugarcane. I've got then a cactus farm because you need that green dye, and then a honeycomb farm. And then if you look like down here, I've got all this like wool and stuff. And then this is of course where my villagers are bred. You know, they're bred. They've turned into bread. They look like. I'm slowly trying to make my villagers actually work. But this is the bread and butter of the base area down here that I've been working on slowly. Because eventually this is going to turn into a huge factory. I'd say it's probably my favorite part because I love iron. I love iron. I love iron. You know, I love iron. And this is just like a lovely farm. And I'm planning on making a clay farm in the middle here if I can make it go straight up. What's the question? What's the question? Go ahead. Feel free to ask. Villagers when they're kids, nothing. Other than force them into slavery, you know. First topic. Slavery. But yeah, the main one of my first builds in this area was this actually. Which I was practicing building in a more cyberpunk design. This was added on later. But this is like probably one of my favorite designs I've ever made for like a build because it's just so technical, but it's not. But then this is the back alleys where it's meant to be like a back alley of a cyberpunk city. And I just like it. It just vibes. And then we have some buildstone up here, which runs a fan constantly. And some of this area I haven't finished building like this. This thing is just horrendous. But some of these builds are like some of the first builds I experimented using different color palettes with. So like this. The purple and the green over here, you know, like purple, green, cyan. At the time, I didn't know how to use it really. And I've slowly learned how to actually build on them. And then this build here, it's not even close to complete. It's just a base build. And then the triangle thing, it sucks. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. And then that big build over there is actually a schematic that I took from Hermitcraft because they, in Season 10, they did a lot of Cyberpunk builds. Like, there's several different members doing Cyberpunk builds. And I just kind of copied them, so I literally copy and pasted one of the builds I liked because I mean I like it. It's really interesting. Like it's a really fun build, but I mean it's not as fun as it could be because it could be finished. It could be finished, you know. But now I'm gonna just turn off the shader so that I can actually see in the darkness. But yeah, as you see, like these builds are very much meant to be like over the top. What's up, man? Oh, 13 people are watching the short? Cool. Cool. Cute. I didn't know there were 13 people watching that short. I thought it was one. I thought it says one there. I mean, like, the base tour here is very awesome. Oh yeah, and then I didn't even show a 7-Eleven. So I made a 7-Eleven, and I hate that this is the only way I can really make this, you know? But this is like the let me just get Burger King food. That isn't lettuce, but it's chicken stuff. But this is like a little 7-Eleven. It has food and stuff. This is like to build the base, like to sell as like items, you know, in the shop here. Because this is effectively just a stupid shop that I made. I just went, what if I literally made a this. But yeah, I think that's about it on the bases and stuff and all that stuff. There is like informational stuff, like reasons for why certain stuff happens. So for example, cat, what are you doing? I just heard a cat body check stuff over there. What are you doing, cat? But yeah, I can't really see views on the short form. But yeah, this broken out area is called the Wither Pit, because this is where I first spawned my first Wither. And what happened was the Wither got all the way up and started going around, and that's why I lost a bunch of like Elytras, because it destroyed it. But then it went that way and then curved around. The Wither Pit is probably one of the worst wastes of my time, but it's also really good because I got a bunch of stone out of it. I mean, like, I got so much stone for the Star Destroyer that it does not need it. I don't need much for a long time. But as you see, like, you can see where it blew up a bit. And it's just called a Wither Pit because that's where the Wither spawned. But now, I think it's about time that I go back to building the base, you know? Otherwise, I'd say I'd have to start building something else, you know? Start actually building this area. Which, I mean, I have plans to build in this area. Because you can see there's this yellow palette here, this yellow. I'm planning on making like another cube because you can see how the cubes build. There's a cube that way, there's a cube that way, there's a cube vertically. This one goes diagonally upwards in every way. Like it's gonna be a fun build. The main thing is that like in that area, like I've been like trying to find a way to like fill in the gaps. Cause there's just the area like in the middle there, like right here, where there's so much dead space here. Like it feels empty to me. So I've been thinking of making like a pedestrian overpass here. Cause I want a way to get over here without doing like parkour stupid stuff to get up onto this like roadway here. But I do not know yet because that's gonna be all up to the base building when I get down to it, like building more. But for now, I've mostly been thinking of grinding out the Star Destroyer for the meantime, because like Star Destroyer would be really cool to finish. And I've also gotten really like motivated because I keep on seeing people go like, I want to build. Like they're building like I believe there's this one guy building Marine Fort. He's a Quebec. He's from Quebec, I believe. And I'm like, oh my god, that would be so cool. Like, if I actually thought of like, oh, day one to day, like every day updating how it, like my progress on it. But in the end, I don't think, I'm able to edit a video like how he does and stuff every day. So I'm like, I kind of just gotta leave it to a wayside, you know? No. Star Destroyer probably for like a few months now. There we go. So we've got all that. We've got all this, and then all this. Alrighty, I feel like I'm gonna be confident. Killing the stupid zombie, man. I hate zombies, you know? But, this base has been, like, a long time coming. What is it? I'm trying to see. Do I have No, I don't think I actually have much in the way of wool, do I? Hmm. Yeah, hostile mobs. I dislike it, but I mean, I have to live with it because I'm like a Minecraft YouTuber, you know? I have to enjoy it. I mean, like, I like playing Minecraft with other people a lot of the time, but like in general, I'm like, it's not the most fun to play by yourself. But as of late, I've been just building, and I'm like, this just lets me shut off my mind and be numb to the world around me. I do actually. I play Rocket League a little bit. Yeah, Overwatch. You're just looking through my videos, old streams, don't you? Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Pretty cool. You don't need to watch much. Just feel good. Just get better, mate. Yeah, I play Rocket League and all that stuff. Like, it's more so I play Minecraft a lot of the time, like, because in that stuff I have to perform good for people to actually like the stream sometimes, you know? That's what I find is that people want the person to be actually good at the game to do it. Yeah, see you next stream, pretty. Like, for me, I'm so bad that my entertainment scale doesn't scale into gaming unless you know let's see, let's drop this here. What rank in Rocket League? I am plat 3 basically right now. I used to be diamond and I'm kind of slowly grinding back to that cuz I normally don't play while I'm sober. I just fuck around while I'm drunk or something like that. Overwatch, I don't play ranked much. I'm more just vibe, especially cuz I do stupid challenges like what do you call it? Steering wheel. I play with a steering wheel sometimes because it's fun to do stupid challenges. Oh, cool. You used to be plat. Yeah. I mean, like, maybe later in the stream or something I might play, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna play Minecraft all day. Might be a tomorrow stream, you know? Because tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna have a longer, and I'm gonna be able to play longer. Because I don't have to wake up in the morning the next day. I have to wake up tomorrow in the morning, but tomorrow I won't have to wake up way later. I love just placing blocks, you know? I love block game. Sometimes I just go silent because I'm just vibing to this. Yeah, it's 10:15. It's 9:15 for me. Oh, you gotta go? Have fun, mate. Have fun. Hopefully I get to see you again. Let's see, let's see. We keep on placing blocks. Bye, see you, man. See you, mate. Hope you have a good day. Let's see, just keep on placing blocks and we will do well. Yeah, it's good knowing you, mate. It's good talking with you. Good chatting with you. It gives me some actual content, you know. I actually talk the stream instead of just going silent and just placing blocks for like 5 minutes at a time. Adding like the same amount of like commentary that like a YouTuber watching a random YouTube video would give. You know, like XQZ watching stupid fucking videos. Let's see, just keep on placing these blocks, because I really want to... Oh, I'm almost up. Oh no. Tilda. I just love doing this. I love just running away and placing a bunch of... Fuck you, man. No, I don't want a creeper blowing up on me. Chicken jockey. I'm just escaping. Alrighty. Let's just continue to play. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that meant, but I guess that's what it means. So studio mode in dual output, I can't enable it because I'm pressing the tilde for my thing. So that's why it's giving me that notification. I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, what? What the fuck, man? That's no cool. That's no cool. I aim to stream for at least an hour, you know? Hour a day. Keeps the stupid people away. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh yeah, I should probably toss one back in there. No, I want a bed. Now I'm gonna spawn back at spawn if I die here. So this is gonna be absolutely amazing. Let's see, we're just gonna continue placing so many blocks that it's gonna become fun. Slowly making progress on the starter store is so satisfying, I find. It's like ASMR just going. Like, placing these blocks, like, one at a time. There's nothing I love more other than blowing up little children's faces, you know. But, yeah, I have to say, like, playing Minecraft with others, it would be way more fun. Like, I just gotta get my friends back on the server, because, like, a lot of them used to play it, but they kind of just fell off, because, L plus ratio plus fell off plus, mad plus, you suck at video games plus, all that stuff. They mostly quit because they just don't have the time to do it as much anymore. I've been hoping that I could, like, convince them, like, hey, join me, dude, join me. Like, come on, just join the SMP. I'm tempted to ask, like, my old high school classmates that we used to have an SMP with. Like, I used to have an SMP with them. I'm tempted to ask them, yo, you want to just join a building only SMP, dude? Like, that would be radical. That would be epic, man. But of course, I am absolutely terrible at games, at communication. So, and plus, some of them are very, very busy, let's say the least. I have some classmates that have actually gone into med school. Yeah, and they played Minecraft religiously when we were in like ninth grade, dude. Mind you, remember, I've been graduated for almost 2 years. Let's see. Just keep on placing blocks. I am placing blocks and shit in fucking Minecraft. Let's see. So we just keep on talking and hopefully we get viewers, you know? Like, I think I was getting a few viewers because the algorithm was like, oh, there's actual people watching you. I'm gonna promote you. And now it's like, oh, there's no one watching you. You're a sad little man. Go, go, go. Let me back off. Okay, I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm gonna Tilda. Love tildaing, you know? Tilda, tilda, tilda. I'm so tempted to just vibe. But I also want to go have a... Oh. I'm tempted to have a bath before I go to bed as well, you know? Baths can be so nice sometimes. Like, honest to God, if I had like a... Especially bath bombs and stuff, you know? Just mint. It's so mint. I don't know why people like deny that they like baths. Like, dude, if you don't like a bath, then you don't like getting wet, dude. Like, and you don't like being clean. Like, just be clean. Enjoy the good smells. I'm tempted to have a bath because I have insanely sore back today. I don't know. It just sucks today. It's just sore. It doesn't want me to live a nice little life with my by myself. You know, that's it doesn't want me to do that. It wants me to live in pain and agony until I die. Anyways, let's continue my placing blocks here because I'm placing blocks and fucking Minecraft. I'm enjoying just placing blocks because it's like ASMR, dude. It honestly is. I keep on saying it's like ASMR, but it so is. Like, imagine like I just start playing Family Guy. I play this in the background. Well, we watch Family Guy funny clips. Pete times that Peter actually commits a felony. Part 5 of 71. You know, let's watch some Family Guy funny clips, right, guys? We play this in the background like the equivalent of a Reddit story, you know, playing like either like what is it, Need for Speed or a Minecraft that one Minecraft parkour map that I believe is free to play on every single device, like every single version. You can just download it or get the free version of it from the stupid store, you know. But it's one of the like honest to God, like that parkour map, like I remember playing on it when it first came out. I remember everyone being like, "Oh my God, it's so awesome," and now I'm like, "Oh, it kind of sucks," because all I can think of is stupid Reddit stories where it's like, am I the asshole? F34 and my husband 27M M27 got into an argument and like we both did something super shitty and we want to punch children over it, you know? Like, shut the fuck up, I hate it. I will literally punt a child if I have to listen to one of those again. Just kidding. I love Reddit stories, dude. Like, they're fun. Have you ever listened to The Click, man? The Click? He's fun. He's fun. He's fun to listen to. Like he's just fun. It's just fun. What's wrong? What's wrong with fun? Do you not like fun? Are you the fun police? Am I breaking the law by being fun? Guess what? Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. But honest to God, like, one of these streams, I'm thinking of doing just like a rant, like viewers pick on games. I'm hoping that I get a few more viewers so that I can actually, like, you know, have viewers like actually pick the game. Should I do a FNAF stream? I know. FNAF is like so old and has so much lore. But like with the new movies I see constantly going, oh, FNAF 2 is coming out. MatPat's gonna be in it. I'm like, huh, should I watch it? Should I play FNAF, guys? Should I play FNAF? Like, honestly. Like, I like horror games occasionally. I mean, it would be so much fun to stream it and then upload it. Because, you know, I'd be super late to every game. Like, FNAF hype was how long ago, you know? What is it? FNAF 17 now again, guys? Like, it's FNAF 17. I'm totally rage baiting the hell out of, like, FNAF fans. Like, they're like, oh, Pop, actually, you're wrong. Jimmy's mom. I don't know. Did that sound like Carl Weezer? I don't know. It could have. If it did, give me a subscribe. Follow and like from part 2, you know? Part 2 of my 2-part Carl Weezer. Jimmy's mom. I'm not sure if it even sounds like him. I feel like I'm slowly having a manic episode as I'm placing blocks on a Star Destroyer. Don't question me. Don't question it. Everything's fine. I'm okay. Don't be afraid. Everything's gonna be alright, guys. Everything's gonna be alright. But yeah. Honestly, like, it's just such a vibe to place blocks some days. You know what? Like, I remember my first, like, I'd say my first legitimate viral video. Like, if I'm being fully honest with you, my first viral video that actually got over like 20,000 views. I don't think it needs to be ever brought up again. Like, I would delete it, but it's like a third of my channel's views. No, more like almost a quarter of my channel's views for one video. Hopefully one day I can get to the point where I don't need to go die. But like, honestly, I want to be able to play some Minecraft and just be able to get like 5-10 viewers a stream, you know? Is that too much to ask for nowadays? Like, getting viewers when you stream a game? Okay, is this not? Okay, it was not on. Apparently, you have to turn it on, you know? That's bullshit, man. Bullshit. It's bullshit, man. I don't believe it. I think it's. I don't think it's canon to the fucking relativity of humanity. I'm a manatee, you know? Imagine if I was like a human manatee, man. Like, human manatee. Tilda, so I can toss all my andesite. I'm so glad. I've got plenty of stone. No, I don't. I don't have much stone. I feel ashamed of myself, you know? I'm sorry, guys. I don't have much stone. But yeah. Maybe one of these streams I can do something entertaining. Like, something where I'm not going to interact with chat as much, but I can go, yo, chat, is this happening? Is this happening, chat? I love looking at like some of these areas just like this. I just had a shiver go down my back. Like, look, it's all undetailed, like you can see. You can see like the area right there where it loses detail. I love that the zombie is just slowly chasing the wandering trader. Let's go! The zombie's so based. The zombie's so based. It just killed the wandering trader. Oh my god. I love it when fun things like that happen. Like, you know. I am having a manic episode. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't worry about me as I place all these are the blocks. Yeah, I am a sane person. Doo-da, doo-da. Do not question my sanity. All the doo-da day. Ah! How many layers until right there? That's when the hanger is done. I can't wait. Like honestly, the hanger has been such a cool build. And I'm like, I remember like it took forever to get all that stone, mostly because you have to smelt it. You can't just mine a stack in 2 or 3 minutes. You have to mine. You have to smelt it. I really should get a ledger. Maybe that's like one of the big streams this next like Next time I come out to stream, you know? Come on, my hidey hole, do a little stream. But yeah, one of these days, I'm hoping. Oh shoot, this is. Alrighty. Okay, I have no more stone here. Somebody go get some. I just like building this part. Because this base has been so much fun to build. And I can't believe in like a single hour of streaming, like I've gotten some of the most views I've ever gotten on my channel, you know? It's so cool just to be able to do this and get so much fun out of it. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end the stream here soon so that I could shower. No, just kidding. Bath. It's a bath. Okay, does this go up layer by layer? No, but it cuts out in the middle there. So it goes doot, 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 doot. And then it goes over the top. It doesn't even go over the top. It just does layer and then stops. And then the Star Destroyer goes up and up and up and up and up and up, and then it keeps on going up, and then it makes some TIE fighters, you know? Well, we don't even get to see the end, right? We don't even see the end part. Like we talk about, oh, that's cool and all, that's cool. But then you look up there and it starts going crazy, right? Just watch. Yeah, that's the control tower up there, so it's cool, right? That is cool. Woo! There we go. Okay, so I think this is about the end of the stream because I need to start going to grab some blocks, you know? And that area is actually starting to show up on the actual thing, you know? So I'm thinking it's about time for me to head myself to bed here. So we'll head over to a nice little spot here. And I'll wish y'all a good night and wish you adieu. So as we watch the sunset on this final. So as we watch the sunset over this final day, I wish you all an excellent night.